the greatest top three was R9, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho.
Best memory of Ronaldo growing up.
Best memory.
Yeah. There's so many. There is actually so many.
The advert.
Oh my Lord.
You know the best moment for me, Ronaldo, when he was playing for Barcelona, he bust through two players like that, and he took the whole team on and went and scored. For me, greatest player of all time.
Aye. Man knows ballers and ballers and watches. You watch the way broad talk kick off the door, no need for a locksmith. You might see me with the RM or the rollie and wanna know how I got this. See, I was on a back road, now I'm on a broad walk, they couldn't stop this. Man knows ballers and ballers and watches. Might kick off the door like I hit it top bins, no need for a locksmith. You might see me with the RM with the rollie, you wanna know how I got this. See, I was on a back road, now I'm on a broad walk, they couldn't stop this. Man knows ballers and watches.
What's going on, people? Welcome to Ballers and Watches. I'm Poet. To my left is that left foot I love. Man like Kieran Richardson. How are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me back.
What's the one area, barring a striker, which is quite obvious, that Arsenal need to improve on next season? What area do you go, we need a player there?
Centre mid.
Centre mid.
Yeah.
Who would you identify, if anyone? Because I'm hearing Paul Pogba's on a free. I'm just saying, Paul. There's no rules in football now. Come.
It's a hard one. Because when you know, like when you think back in the day, you think of players like, it comes to your head straight away, centre midfield players, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane,
Quality, man.
Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, these players, like, you comes to your head straight away. Like, now I'm thinking, I can't really think of a centre midfield player who I want. It's weird. Even though there's great midfielders out there, but I can't really think of many.
Access one.
Do you know what I mean?
I still want Paul Pogba, man.
Paul Pogba would be great at Arsenal.
It's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
Ever.
We're not big enough for him, man. We can't afford his wages.
His wages are crazy. You reckon he'll stay in the Prem? He's talking about leaving Man United. If he does,
if he leaves Man United, he's leaving the country.
100.
Yeah, I think so.
Leave a comment, let us know what you think, man.
Yeah.
Also, plug the channel, my brother. This is not the only place you speak about watches.
Yeah, so if you want to come over to our channel, we talk about watches and football. You know, not just these watches. It's called Broad Talks. You know, so it's a good vibe. We have a good time. Me and Henry. It's been great.
All right, my brother. Now it's time for us to be talking about Ronaldo. And just to make it clear, I don't know about when you speak to anybody else. If you hear me say Ronaldo, you know who I'm talking about. And if I say Cristiano, you know who I'm talking about. So today, it's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Best memory of Ronaldo growing up.
Best memory.
Yeah. There's so many. There is actually so many.
The advert.
Oh my Lord.
You know that advert.
What, the airport one?
You know the airport advert.
Oh,
Even
my bro, you're too old school. That is
Aye.
sensational.
That advert was one of the best adverts of all time, isn't it? Even though going back to his football, he's got so many. You know, the best moment for me, Ronaldo, when he was playing for Barcelona, he bust through two players like that, and he took the whole team on and went and scored. For me, greatest player of all time.
Wow.
All time. So eclipses your Messi. For me, R9 is the greatest player of all time. I'll tell you a story. I remember when
he is though.
Wait, I'll tell you a story. A quick story. I remember when Real Madrid played Man United.
Yeah.
I was young. I was in the crowd watching play. Obviously, I'm at United, but I'm a youngster, so I'm watching it. I remember Ronaldo, Real Madrid came Old Trafford, Barca hat trick. He got a standing ovation. But I'll never forget this. At Old Trafford, the pitch goes up a little bit, then goes flat. There's a little slant, like a little edge, and goes like that straight. Yeah. I remember he kicked the ball. He came off the pitch. He was running on the slant past Rio. Winged him. Rio got left like.
A man run off the pitch onto the hill.
No, he ran. I remember.
Oh, that is a stupid.
I asked Rio about that. I'm telling you. I remember in the crowd like, "Raw, that's sick." He was running on a slant. The pace was just crazy, bro.
And he wasn't even at his fastest at that point.
No, exactly. He was like kind of a little bit stockier, heavier. It wasn't even his prime. We know his prime. Then Barcelona, Inter Milan days, you can't even fathom how good he was.
One of the most ridiculous things I've seen was Slim Ronaldo. Like when he was slim, that was pace, power. He was ruthless in front of goal.
And he showed us a lot of new tricks that we've never seen before. So many tricks.
He was one of the pioneers, like the flip flap. I saw him do that first. I think it was Inter Milan against Lazio. Like I saw that time ago. When it came to scoring like 30, 40 goals a season, Ronaldo was been on that.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. And for me, them iconic football boots were the boots. I know the trim, the silver and the blue ones. They're the best boots of all time.
R9s, bro.
They're the best boots of all times. They were dope, innit?
He put people under pressure. When he came out with the R9s, everyone was like, I need a boot.
Yeah.
I remember Zidane and the Beckhams had the Adidas Predators that he tried to, but nothing beats.
Yeah. Mercurial, they're called Mercurials. Mercurials.
Why is your memory so mad? You start remembering, you remember bare stuff that I'm like, how?
I don't know. It just came to me there. Mercurials. I'm around that. I'm around watches. I'm around football, so I just know things.
What is he wearing, my brother?
So he's wearing a Rolex Day-Date 40 Platinum, reference 228 206. This watch is clean, bro. It's nice, smooth bezel. So that's not the actual one itself. But with the Day-Date 40 Platinum, when it has a smooth bezel, that tells us it's platinum. It gives us it gives that indication. Obviously, the look as well, but it can. If you saw it, you'd think it might be steel, right? It looks steel, platinum steel,
100%
silver. But the bezel is smooth. That tells us that it's platinum. So people on the eye would know that.
Is it for an older person? Because I'm seeing the likes of obviously Ronaldo, big man, Elton John, Jay-Z.
Yeah, no.
DJ Khaled, these are old guys.
Yeah, but it's still a Day-Date 40. You got to remember, Jack Grealish had a Day-Date 40. He had a rose gold one. Remember?
Oh, I did.
And I'm wearing one now, Greendale. So it's not.
But
like,
you're old.
No, I'm not old, bro. No, but I don't think it's an old person watch. But obviously, it being platinum is very heavy. The dial that he has on his watch is beautiful. Blue dial, slightly darker blue Roman numerals. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. The list price on that is 60,000. I think it's 60,000 pounds.
That's a good price for Ronaldo. I like that.
Yeah, and investment wise, not so good on this at this particular moment. I'd say the market value on that watch is around 65,000-70,000 pounds.
Could that change?
It could change. Yeah, it could change. When watches, it's platinum, so it's a precious metal. It's rare. They don't make too many of them compared to other metals because it's so heavy as well. But it's a nice watch. But for me, this watch is all about the dial. The dial is a beautiful, beautiful dial. Ice blue. It's lovely.
Beautiful watch. Wonderful player. A footballer I also love. One Brazilian to another. This is actually my favourite player in the world. My favourite player. He's not the best. He's my favourite player to watch. It is Neymar.
Why is he your favourite? Is it because of his off-the-field antics as well?
Come on, my brother. He's out here. That's why I like him. No, do you know what? To be honest with you, 2011, I went to Brazil to do some work. And when I was on Copacabana Beach, literally everybody left the beach. Everyone left everything they were doing, and every single restaurant on the beach was showing the final. The final would have been then. And I was like, why is everyone showing the final? And then Neymar came on the screen. Neymar! He had like 25 million sponsors on his shirt.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, let me watch this guy. I'd never seen anything like that young and that explosive. And from then on, I just monitored the career.
He's a great player. I watched his documentary the other day. I think it's on Amazon. His documentary. He's unbelievable talent. But he's like David Beckham. These are brands after the football. They're too powerful. He makes more money off the field than on it.
Yep.
So, but his watch he's wearing today is an unbelievable watch. Rolex Daytona, yellow gold, green dial. This dial is just wow. It's like your jersey, bro. It's like your jersey.
Come on,
reference 116508. So list price of this watch is £30,000, 30,050, I think. So it's a lot of money. But that watch, the market in that watch is just gone absolutely booming.
What has anything happened with it recently for it to just go mad like that?
Sometimes when people think things are gonna get discontinued, market can go crazy, even though it might not get discontinued. But there's been a few rumors. But the dial is just wow. It came out in 2016. This watch, same time as the Steel Daytona Panda. 116500 LN. But no, for me, I love the watch. It's beautiful looking, but as I said, I'm a big fan of the dials, chronograph. Not too much. I don't really get too much into the tactical bits of the watches. For me, it's about looks. I just love looks of watches. And the market value on this watch is just. No, I forgot. I've got one here. I forgot it, bro. I'm there talking about it. I've got one here. Look.
You didn't realise this is beautiful.
Yeah,
man.
It's nice.
It's proper nice still, I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
So
the market value in this watch is going for around £125,000 today. So it's a big jump.
I'm saying, it matches my jersey.
Yeah, it matches your jersey. Yeah, it's a beautiful watch. The perfect summer watch. Perfect. It's a Daytona, so They're bulletproof. They're made very well.
Come on.
Yeah, they're it's an iconic watch.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Do Rolex do this on purpose? Because you said that there might have been like rumors about being discontinued. Do you reckon like they leak stuff like agents into the press saying they might get discontinued just so more people spend more money on these watches?
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes it's about creating hype, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they want to sell their watches. They want to create hype. But you got to remember, they sell their watch at £30,000. They're not selling at 120. So it's like.
But then surely the hype about Rolex then exists, innit? So.
Yeah, of course. They know what they're doing. These brands, they know what they're doing. They're very clever. They're very smart. But it's a great watch.
Neymar, give me a time where you saw Neymar and thought, what a player. This is my favorite player. He's done too much.
Me personally, I feel like when it was Suarez, Messi, and Neymar, them three. I've always said the greatest top three was R9, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho for Brazil.
That was ridiculous.
yeah. So when I'm saying that, it's mad, innit?
That's what I forgot.
You think how powerful that front three was in that World Cup.
Crazy.
Was that World Cup when he did that little thing with Ashley Cole? And he gave him this, he sent him like, bro. You don't really see Ashley Cole get sent, but he got sent crazy. For me, that was the biggest top three of all time, three. But for me, on a club level, they weren't any better three you'll ever get in a team.
I watched them live, absolutely destroy Arsenal, home and away. It was.
All right, listen, that three,
embarrassing.
Neymar, obviously, all three of them are superstars, and you could say all three of them are top 10 footballers in the world. You can say it easily, right?
Yes.
Easily. At the time, top five even, whatever, with Ronaldo in there. But for me, Neymar, the flair, the Brazil swag. Yeah, he has gone off the rails a bit at the moment, but
he hasn't it.
He's a dope player, bro. I don't care how you look at it. He's still a massive, massive superstar, and talent is just there in abundance.
And another talented youngster, hopefully he comes to England. Haaland also wears this watch. Mm-hmm. Now we're speaking about a player that I think should leave. Another player that I think should leave. My brother, I have two of them. Son, you should leave. Why should you stay at Spurs with this wonderful watch you're wearing? Talk to us about it, my brother.
Yeah, so he's wearing a 5711/1A-010. So it's a blue dial 5711. It's a beautiful watch, full steel. For me, this is an everyday watch. It's the competitor to the steel Daytona. The list price in this watch is around 20. It's discontinued now. It's been discontinued.
Oh, so how much is that going to be now?
Bro, okay, so the list price, I think the list price was £23,000 in this watch. So it's quite low. But these watches are trading. Oh, bro. World your oyster with this one.
How much is that?
This is going for like 130, 140s. So the list is very low compared. But it's a nice piece. It's nice dial. It's not bright blue, but it's a nice blue. Would I buy one? Yeah, I'd buy one just because I know it's gonna go up. Can I get one at list? No, I can't because it's so hard to get.
Yeah, to be honest with you,
it's not popping for you, is it?
Nah, so man. I can appreciate
you're more that, right?
My brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
Come on. I like it just as, but I'm that type of person. This is very plain, and this is very like.
So going back, going off top subject a little bit. Yeah. Going back to Ronaldo's watch, that one there, we didn't talk about it. This one, it's platinum also, but you can see, obviously it's ice blue as well, but it's Arabic dial. See the Arabic numbers? See it there? Yeah. Feel it. Feel the weight as well.
Heavy, bro.
Yeah, it's platinum, bro.
I cannot wear that, cuz.
Yeah, it's a nice watch.
Dent in my wrist.
So that watch there is probably selling for around £300,000.
No, thank you. I'll put this on right now.
Yeah, it's a nice watch. I'm a big fan of that watch.
£300,000.
That's £300,000. It's just the rarity of the dial. It's a TBR. The bezel has got baguette bezel. It's the rarity of the watch. That's why it's commanding such high prices. Where you on the flip side, you look at the one we talk about Ronaldo having, it's not commanding the high price. It's only going for a few thousand over. But it's just the rarity of that watch. The dial, as I said, dials make the watches, man. It's just crazy.
Well, despite the simplicity of the watch that Son has, can I also state that one of the UK's greatest artists is currently wearing it? Man like Dave. So I've got a bit of respect for it now. Now that I know Dave's over there.
No, the 5711 is very highly respected in the watch world, and it's been I know it's discontinued now, but it's been, as I said, it's the rival to the the steel Daytona, Rolex Daytona. So these watches are iconic. For me, I love the design of the 5711. The Nautilus is itself. I just love the bracelet. Nautilus bracelet. I love. Gerald Gento designed it, but I love it.
Yeah, I love looks though, and I just think
Yeah, okay, I get it, but
Do you know what I'm
it's
saying?
very comfortable though as well.
it looks very comfortable.
Yeah, it is
too.
very
looks light.
comfortable.
It doesn't look too.
No.
This thing is mad. Very heavy. All right, now we're at the part of the show where we have to rate the watches and see who has the best watch of the day. There are some important individuals involved: Ronaldo, Neymar, and Son. Let's start off with Ronaldo. Our heir, Roman numerals, my brother.
Yeah, so I like the weight of it. You can feel the weight there.
Come on.
So it's a good weight. It's kind of comfortable as well. It's not so, even though it's platinum, it's still kind of comfortable. Day-Date 40s are comfortable like that. The dial for me is beautiful. You know, the Roman numerals and the ice blue dial. So it is very good looking. But something just misses for me in that watch. I think it's probably the bezel. The bezel. I don't like smooth bezels.
Okay.
I like on Rolex. I like fluted bezels. So this one's wearing a fluted bezel. Fluted.
And just so that's clear for everyone, what does fluted mean?
Fluted means like you see like the marks on it. It's like a fluted.
Ah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, 100%.
It's not smooth.
100%. Bit rigid.
Yeah, a bit rigid. So I like them bezels on Rolexes. So that one's obviously got baguettes in it. But for me, that watch, Ronaldo's watch, just missing something. So I would probably give that out of 5. I'd probably give it a 3.1.
Ronaldo's watch getting a 3.1. So we
Yeah.
got one Brazilian legend from the past. Let's go to the present. Man, like name him, not Neymar.
Yeah, this watch is up there for me. It's one, it's beautiful looking, yellow gold, green dial. It's comfortable. It's a Daytona. Yeah, it's got the weight on it because obviously being yellow gold, but it's still comfortable. And investment wise, it's as we know, it's worth £130,000 nearly. So I'm going to give that out of 5 a 4.8.
A 4.8.
Yeah, I feel like it's up there. You know, it's one of the highest marks we've done so far on the show, but it just ticks every box for me, that watch, and it's iconic.
Kieran is saying Neymar's got more swag than Ronaldo. That is mad. And last but not least, thank you for bringing my son. What is he saying?
So obviously the 5711/1A is a nice piece. I like it. It's iconic. It is iconic. You know, it's a Nautilus at the end of the day. It's beautiful. Discontinued, nice blue dial, very comfortable to wear.
Screams Scandinavia to me. Simple but effective. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Investment wise, it's crazy.
Joke.
You know how much it is to buy this watch from the shop, even though they don't make it anymore, in the low 20s, and then now to be worth nearly £130,000 and climbing, by the way, and
And it's climbing.
and it's climbing in it. They don't make it no more, you know. So I'm going to give this out of 5. I'm going to give it a 4.2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4.2.
So you know who wins today? My favourite player. Man like name is he. Name of the watch again, please, my brother.
Yeah, so it's a Rolex Daytona, green dial, 116508 reference.
This has been Ballers and Watches. I am Poet. To my left is the wonderful Kieran. Also, plug the channel, my bro.
Yeah, so my channel's called Broad Talks. You know, we just started off. Well, not started off. We've been going a while now. So, but you know, we're talking about watches, not just these watches, all different ones. Me and Henry, and we talk about footballers. We have guests on our show.
Man like it.
So it's a good show. Come and check us out. Click and subscribe for us.
Click subscribe and make sure you do that here as well, people. Subscribe, leave comments, share it, let everybody know because we're going to be back next week as well. God bless, one love and take care.